so today I'm here for Top 5 Tuesday, and today's theme is going to be my top 5 series that I want to start. Most of these series have been sitting on my shelves for quite a long time and I still haven't read it. I was so happy when I finally picked up Splintered, which used to be the #1 on this list, so I'm excited to get into this, and these are more goals for next year to hopefully read these series because I have too much on my plate now for the end of the year and I don't know when I'm going to actually end up being able to read, but let's get into the list anyway. So number 5 on my list is the Poseidon trilogy by Anna Banks. I've really wanted to read this since I first bought the books. What stopped me in the beginning was because I bought the second one first and then I got the first one and then I got the third one, or I got the first and the second and then I got the first one. So I didn't have the first book to actually read, but then I finally bought it, and then by that point my TBR grew to 1,000,000 books. So it's very hard to actually pick what to read when I have so many books to read. I don't know how long it's ever going to take for that to get to a manageable number of books. Probably by the time I'm living somewhere else where I have more space for books, because I've found out that I've run out of space. That's why those books are stacked like that now. But anyhow, I have been wanting to read this for ages because I feel like it's going to have the Greek goddess thing, it's siren-y, it's got the ocean, it's mermaidy, like it's all the things that I want in a book, and I just haven't done it yet, but I really, really want to. Number 4 on my list is the Queen of the Tealing trilogy by Erika Johansen. I actually was gonna read this, like it was one of my picks from my TBR bin. I didn't manage to read it, and I think that was the last month that I picked out names because I just figured out that I wasn't actually able to read these books, but I've been wanting to read this since I first bought the book. Like I got the first and the second one and I still haven't bought the third one, so that's kind of a book that I should buy soon, but I haven't read it yet, and so many people have been raving about it and I just haven't done it yet. So I don't know what's wrong with me. It's something that I need to do, and I really hope so because I think it's going to be a really great series. Even though I've heard good things and bad things, I just really want to pick it up and to get into it like everyone else. Number 3 on my list is the Legacy of Kings trilogy by Eleanor Holman. I got this book like 4 years ago. I bought it because it sounded really good. I never read it. Then I bought the sequel because I was like, maybe if I get the sequel it'll make me read it. And then a couple of weeks ago I bought the third book and it hasn't worked, but I really want to read this. Like, it's going to be so great to have this retelling of Alexander the Great as a teenager and maybe have like some mythical elements in there, but no. Have I read it? No. I need to. I've had this for ages and I just really want to get into it and like know what's happening, and like the 4th book I think is probably coming out next year, or it could be later. I don't know, but I need to read it so I can actually read the whole quartet, which I'm like really excited for, but I just haven't done it yet. Number 4 on my list is Alison Zombieland by Gina Showalter, and you knew this was coming. I own 4 books of this series. I don't know if it's going to get any bigger because I first thought it was only a trilogy, then a 4th book came out. I don't know if any more are going to be coming out, but I haven't read it yet. I know I'm going to enjoy this. It's zombies and it's Alice in Wonderland, and I've been having a real thing for reading Alice in Wonderland retellings at the moment, so give it to me. I need to read this, and it's going to be like, it's like a lot of people I know have read this and really enjoyed this, and I just haven't done it yet, and I've owned it for so freaking long, and I just need to do it. Like, it's like #1 on my priority list, except it's #2 on this list because there's another series just a tad above it, but still, I need to read this because it sounds awesome. So #1 on my list is the Fallen Kingdom series by Morgan Rhodes, and yes, I have read this book, but I'm going to reread it with the whole series because I own the first 5 books. The 6th book's coming out like sometime before the end of the year, so this whole 6-book series is going to be out. But I really enjoyed this first book, and then I had some issues where I had to like rebuy it, and then other things happened and the series didn't match, and I've been really annoyed with it. But I really want to reread it because I kind of forgot what happened, and I feel like because it's like a young adult version of Game of Thrones and there's so many characters and things happening that I do need to get myself back into it by rereading it, and I think I will experience it a lot better, and then I can just carry on with the whole series. But when do I have time to read 6 whole books in a series? Like, I read the Spyglass trilogy all in a row and I haven't read something back to back for like a year. So I don't know how it's going to happen. Like, I might have end up reading like one and then wait a while, read the next one, wait a little while, read the next one, wait a little while. But still, it is a series I really, really want to read and to get back into and to really, really enjoy. And even though like it broke my heart, this book, because some things happened, but I will reread it and experience that heartbreak again, but get back into it and enjoy it, and I'm just really excited. So these are all the series that I want to start, even though Fallen Kingdoms I've technically started, but I'm too lazy to hold up actually all the series. Shit. As I was saying, I'm too lazy to hold up all the series because I can't even hold up 5 books without them all dropping. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll talk to you guys later.